It's exciting. It really is exciting. And there's, like you said, there's just so much that's on the forefront. I'm curious, what conflicts exist um, with the federal government, given the fact that the federal government has still made marijuana illegal. Is it
So
essentially a banking issue?
yeah, I mean, in some of the ways, it's minimal. I mean, you ignore it and you move on and you go. But in some ways, it's a nightmare. So, for example, banking certainly one of them, and remains a challenge. However, there are certain banks that are working and credit unions now that figure this out, and banking has become less of a problem. Still not perfect, but less of a problem. I think that the business costs and access to capital still are, though. If I want to open a bakery today, I can go to my bank and get a loan. If I want to open a cannabis dispensary, I can't. And that's a real challenge. And who can get access to capital and then access to this market and who can't? We have a whole variety of things, though, that are still broken at the federal level. I mean, well, by the way, we could do 30
No,
podcasts about
we
what's
could talk
broken.
all day. I mean, there's so many different
Yeah,
issues. It's great.
but on this one, um, the idea here that we don't have yet the ability for a doctor to prescribe cannabis, not recommend, prescribe it, and an insurance payer, whether it's on the workers' comp side or on the health side, be able to reimburse for this is insane. And moreover, it's insane that we don't do this at the Medicaid, Medicare, and VA level, where you're seeing these profound benefits in the medical space, but the federal government literally has its head in the sand. And the interesting thing now is it's not cannabis lobbyists lobbying for these change. It's the banking lobby. It's the U.S. Chamber. It's insurance companies lobbying for normalcy at the federal level as it particularly relates to medical cannabis. So I'm hopeful, but I will say this to you, I'm a student of politics. I don't think you're going to see any change anytime soon. I think